Yeah, thank you very much, Simpy. Well, let's take a look at that weather for today. Isolated showers are forecast through most of the eastern regions of the country, concentrated around parts of the Eastern Cape as well as the Lesotho Highlands. If you're going to be there today, most of the rainfall is forecast for the eastern parts of the country is going to be afternoon and evening rainfall there. Some will be morning, but the vast majority is going to take place in the afternoon and evening. We're also seeing quite a bit of morning fog developing along that eastern escarpment. So again, something to watch out for, especially if you're on the roads. You're going to have to be careful there. And then towards the west, no more rainfall forecast at all. We do have a low pressure system which is currently moving through the area, and that's what's causing that cloud cover, but the interaction with higher pressure systems just not allowing the formation of the rainfall for today. Now, we do have severe thunderstorms developing in the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape. Once again, the South African Weather Service has issued a weather watch for that condition. So something else to keep in mind as we move through the day. Now, let's take a look at your city in a little bit more detail. Temperatures are going to range between about 26 and 29 degrees Celsius here in Gauteng. It's going to be a partly cloudy day, and then we start to see the rainfall coming in the form of storms. Now, as we move through the day in the Limpopo province, not much rainfall at all, and we're only seeing that rainfall forecast around Lephalale, around Mokopane, Bela and Thabazimbi. Other than that, it's going to be a drier one towards the east. Now, temperatures are ranging through the 30s mostly, and then we move into the Mpumalanga province where temperatures somewhat dip. We're left with temperatures in the mid to higher 20s for the most part, and then, of course, Skukuza, they're peaking in the 30s at 34 degrees. We are left with showers and thunder showers for most of the Mpumalanga province. That's around Middelburg towards Mkondo and all areas west of that. Moving a little bit further south, we continue to see that rainfall. So a lot of wet weather affecting KwaZulu-Natal once again today. Now, a lot of this rainfall, as I said, is taking the form of storms that are passing through. But really, as we move from KwaZulu-Natal into the Eastern Cape, this is where we see those thunderstorms developing. Remember, the South African Weather Service issuing a severe thunderstorm weather watch from East London all the way through towards Kumani, Aliwal North and areas east of that. So again, please keep that in mind. Now, by the time you reach the Western Cape, we see that the rainfall has completely dissipated. It's going to be a dry one here in the Western Cape. Temperatures are ranging through the lower 20s on the southern coastline, rising up into the higher 20s and the 30-degree mark as we move north. And then that means, of course, that we're going to see warm conditions continuing into the Northern Cape province as well. Now, Sutherland's not particularly warm, 24 degrees, but that shouldn't be a surprise. And then we move further north, we continue to see warmer conditions developing the further north we move. 30 degrees around Uppington, Kuruman, Kimberley. Kuruman and Kimberley might just receive some rainfall for today. Isolated showers, not particularly heavy rainfall. Storms moving through the Free State for today are going to bring in quite a bit of rainfall, but we are still forecasting only a 30% chance of showers. So it is isolated thunderstorms which are moving through, but yes, those are thunderstorms nonetheless. 25 to 28 degree maximums forecast there. The Northwest province is also going to expect similar conditions in terms of the rainfall once again, but temperature-wise, well, we're seeing a slightly more warmer day there with temperatures up into the lower 30s. That's where we're going to leave your weather for now. Stay with us here though on Morning Live.
Northwest